T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
At 12 p.m. Central Time at Radio METROPLEX, we'll have lots of guests and lots of fun.
Hey, welcome to the Supercowboy Show.
I'm so dark, my face.
Whoa. We're live here in the city of Arlington in our Radio METROPLEX studios. It is Friday, September 29, and I am here with my host, Princess Angie.
Hi, guys. I am so dark from my face. I have a hat on. It's Friday, messy hair. I had to work.
Friday, el cuerpo lo sabe.
I had to work today, so. Hey.
Sorry, I'm sharing, so that's why I'm looking down. But also, thank you, and thank you for tuning in. And this show is presented by Juana Taco, La Sirena Mexican Seafood and Bar, Front End Inc., and also Mr. David Martinez Entertainment. Thank you so much for being sponsors to the show. And we moved the show to Friday, guys. So welcome to our Friday show.
Yes, we are here on Fridays now. Hopefully this is better for everybody. I know the weekends are super busy, especially right now with football season. There's a lot more events coming up, so we thought it would be easier, better for everybody, right, Supercowboy?
A lot of stuff going on this weekend. Playing the Patriots on Sunday, so
say what?
Everybody's coming in. The people that are coming in to watch the game, people out of town, and just checking the audio. What's going on? All of a sudden, I can't hear myself that well. I hope everybody can hear me. There we go. It goes and comes back.
It's okay. We don't want to hear you anyways. I'm just kidding.
Why is that? Because I like Dak? Dak's my number one quarterback?
No, that's not what you said. That is not the conversation that we had. Man, are we going to start this right now? I feel like the introduction is not even started and we're already going at it right now.
My boy Zeke is coming back. All right. But he's in the other team. So am I going to be loving on Zeke? No.
I hope not.
Let's talk a little bit about last game. How about that? You want to talk? We haven't talked about it.
I know. It's been a crazy week that I feel like it's a game that we definitely want to put behind us, but it is a conversation piece for sure. So it's been crazy for the Cowboys, right? Something that I have talked to you, Supercowboy, and I have said lots of times. The scary part about the Cowboys is, can we play consistent? Right?
Exactly.
So the Cowboys started off the season playing the Giants away. They took the win 40-0. They come back home. They play the Jets. They win 30-10. They go away and they play the Cardinals. And what happens?
I already knew something was going to happen.
Right?
I already knew it because this is the same thing every single time. No? This is what we talk about. Are they going to keep it up? Everybody kept saying that we had some easy games coming up with the Arizona Cardinals, and we should be able to take care of the Patriots. So we were going to be 4-0 before we play the big game on Sunday night against the 49ers. But that didn't go as planned. I have a picture up here about the players that were not playing. Where is it? Here it is. So, reminder that the Cowboys were missing 4 starting offensive linemen versus the Cardinals. So that's a big thing. Of course, injuries are a thing in the NFL. It's not easy to overcome injuries on the offensive line. The offensive line was already kind of hurting to start the season. You know what I mean? And it's early in the season, and we already got all these injuries in the offensive line.
Exactly.
And that, excuses, as everybody says, but that does definitely change the way you play because you don't have your original starters in there. Of course, you have to have good backups, but most teams don't. That's what I've heard on the radio and other, people talking about, that most teams don't have first starters, 5 good ones, and another 5 good backups. They just don't. Maybe 1 or 2 good backups, and that's it. So it's something that, you don't want this early. And I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened. The offensive line was hurting. The defense didn't play how they're supposed to be playing.
And that's something that I wanted to discuss with you, Super Cowboy, and obviously everybody listening. It's just to what I was seeing, right? Everybody has a different opinion of what happened, Cowboys, Cardinals. And a lot of it that I kept seeing is the going back to it's Dak's fault, and that's it. We got to get rid of Dak. And I'm not here to defend Dak. I am not saying he had a great game. He did have an interception. He did not have the best of the games, but I do feel like there was a lot more factors, right? Like we were saying, the center was out, Tyron Smith was out, Zach Martin. It's, so you have to think about it. You saw they were coming for Dak on that left side, the blind side where it's hard for him to focus and see. You can see
right away.
But that's where we also need Dak as the quarterback, as that leader, to go ahead and say, hey, so obviously my starting, guard is not here. My center's not here. What can I do as my quarterback to try to keep pushing and keep moving that momentum, whether it has to be faster throws, right? Because you have to see this coming game. Tyron Smith's going to be out again. So there has to be some adjustments moving forward, correct? And then, not only did we have those injuries in the defense, what happened to the defense?
Over pursuing.
Exactly. And I wish that I had some, little plays that we can show, but you are correct. There was a lot of over pursuing. You can see, it seems like I am super happy that Micah does have this energy and this hunger of like, I want to go out there and play, right? 100% and get sacks, but you also have to be smart when it comes to playing the game. And I'm not saying he sucks, because that's what I'm saying. He is a great player that we have, right? In the defense. But we also cannot be like, oh, I'm just going to rush in there and try to get, as many sacks. Who cares what's happening? Because what's happening now, then you're having the quarterback run, then you're having them throw quickly, and then you're over pursuing, right? So there was a lot that happened during this game that made it for the Cowboys to not be 3-0.
Exactly.
So there was a lot. It was just not one person, at least to my opinion.
And it was a lot of the same thing we've been seeing. We saw a lot of games last year where they won big, and then the next week they came and almost fell flat. You know what I'm saying? The Houston game, then we almost lost that one.
Exactly.
Stuff like that that happened last year. It's happening again. So what's going on? Was it the play calling last year? Well, there's a new play caller. Was it Dak? Well, shouldn't he be knowing how to, changing plays and stuff like that? So what's going on? We don't know.
Another thing that I also want to bring up, you have to think about, just because a team was 0-2, right? The Cardinals were 0-2. Just because they're 0-2 does not mean that they suck. If you watch the highlights that the Cardinals had on the previous game against the Giants, they were all 3 quarters, they were ahead. It wasn't until the fourth quarter that they kind of just let it go. And then the Giants came back and caught up and won. So you have to also look into that. Just because a team hasn't won, like you said, you brought up last season in Houston, they were not good. But what happened when they played us, right? So that has nothing to do with if the team sucks or not. So, and the Cowboys tend to play the way the other team plays. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. But that is just the way it goes. So I don't know. Did you want to read some comments real quick, Super Cowboy?
Yeah. Also, thank you guys for tuning in, and please comment so we can put you on the raffle.
Yes.
Mr. Patrick Mahan says, "What's up, fam? Hey, we're wearing the Mr.
I was gonna say you gotta show our viewers what we are wearing today."
Thank you for the shirts. Love them. We're gonna rep them.
Yes,
You
I
guys
love it.
If you guys have shirts for your clubs or personal shirts that you have, send them over.
I was gonna say I'm trying to show it off here. I think the lighting, my lighting feels kind of off, but
You can see it. You can
can you
see
see
it.
it? Can you
Supercowboy's
see it?
way back there somewhere in that picture.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Patrick, for
for
the shirt.
stickers.
I
Thank you,
love
appreciate
it.
Thank you,
Like
thank
Super
you.
Cowboy said, we're definitely going to be rocking the shirt.
Rocking the shirts. But let us know, guys, where you guys are watching the show from. Even if you don't watch it live and watch it later, let us know so we can put you in the raffle.
Yes. And thank you for
so
tuning
much
in.
for
We
tuning
appreciate
in.
it.
And a new day, Fridays at 8:30.
Yes.
We're trying to do this show to be kind of like interviews. So hopefully, we get this going. So it'll be Fridays at 8:30. And we'll try to bring you some cool stuff. So please stay tuned. Follow us on all social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel. But also, I wanted to talk about...
Tell me, Super Cowboy, what are we talking about? You have the slides today.
Yes, I do. So here comes the memes.
Oh my God.
Because apparently today they arrested somebody for Tupac. And they say literally solved Tupac's murder before the Dallas Cowboys made another NFC championship game. Of course, even when it's not Cowboy news, we're still in the news that we haven't won. And this is why I tell people, and people get mad at me when they say, oh, what do you want the Cowboys to do this year? You want them to go to the Super Bowl? You want them to win the Super Bowl? No. I will be happy with them making it to the NFC Championship because it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. So that's what I will be happy with. Of course, I will be more happy if they win that one and go to the Super Bowl. But I just want to see them get to that game because they haven't gotten to that game. I thought they would get to that game last year and it didn't. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I want them to get to this year. And the way it's going, that's why it upsets me because not because
roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster every season. They show you think it's good and you're going to do something and then nothing. They lose a game they should win. They play like they don't want to play. And that's the kind of stuff that we can't do. The good teams play most of the time, to what they are. When they have a good offensive team, they're a good offensive team. They're a good defensive team, they're a good defensive team. But it is the NFL, and that's what we love the NFL because you never know what's going to happen.
Now I have a question for you, Super Cowboy, since you're bringing up that topic about the memes. And you're bringing up the memes and the media. Do you feel, though, that the media hyped up the Cowboys as much as they did for winning the way they won the past two games?
That brings me to what I have here.
Or do you feel that the Cowboys put themselves with those standards because of the way they were playing? Because obviously we know we have the potential, right? And we have the team, we have the players. So what is your thought in regards to that?
I think it's both. The media wants to put us up there. They had us ranked number 2. That's what I'm telling you. I was going to show you this next slide that, we were ranked number 2 before that game and really fighting for the number 1 spot. And now we're 6.
Exactly.
Exactly. And the Dolphins are 1.
And what are the odds? Well, we know why the Dolphins went up. So those of you that watched the game, what was the score, Super Cowboy?
Bronco fans, they don't even want
70
to say
points.
They still want to say something about the Cowboys, but at the same time, they shouldn't even be saying nothing.
Exactly.
70 points.
70
Jesus
points.
Christ.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
And it's just, I'm saying, going down from 2 to 6 now. For some reason, this is my prediction. I think we'll bounce back because that's what it is. It's a roller coaster. We bounce back and we win this game. But still, we'll probably stay at number 6 again still because now they're like, well, where do we put them? Right?
Exactly.
They were a good team. Their defense was playing awesome, and then they lose to the Cardinals. And now it's like, where do we put them? So we'll see this Sunday here at home. We'll be out there tailgating. We'll be out there at the game. So,
and then since you're saying Sunday, do you want to move on to Sunday or not yet?
What do you mean? Hold on, we got some comments.
Okay, go for it. Read your comments.
Mr. Patrick Milan, Mr. Arnox, Dan, maybe we should say that about all the teams doing the same thing. Yes, it's not just the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He says, I really appreciate you. And Princess Angie, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for the shirt.
And we got you.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. Your shirts have made it to Dallas.
Yes, yes, yes.
To Arlington tonight and to Dallas, Dallas area. But yeah, we were rocking them, bro. What did you want to ask me? I didn't get your question.
I think you answered the question. No.
You want to talk about tomorrow? What?
I think it's Friday getting to you. It's a weekend approaching you this quickly that you're just like, woo. I asked you.
According to my stuff here, what's next is the big news after Sunday. You know what I mean? The whole freaking Taylor Swift stuff. That's what I got next.
Oh my God. Are we going to, since everybody's talking about Taylor Swift, then, I mean, do you like Taylor Swift?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Well, I mean, you're the only one in studio. It's only me and you. Who else am I going to be asking? Are you really?
I like some of her songs. I'm admit.
What song?
You want me to? You want me to? Give you
Go ahead, sing a song.
I've heard a couple. I'm not saying I'm a fan. Like I know her songs and sing.
You said.
I said there's some songs that I've heard in the radio that are cool. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I hate her or I don't like her. There's some cool songs in there, I remember going to like SeaWorld and they played some song where the
SeaWorld
where the seal came out and danced to it or something. So that was pretty funny. As I'm saying, that was a Taylor Swift song, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't want. Hey, Swifties are, they're hardcore.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm not saying nothing bad.
I was gonna say do not because they're gonna come at you.
I'm not saying anything bad at Taylor Swift. Good job to her. She went to an NFL game.
But it has turned into such a big deal.
And that's what I got right here. Big deal. Look at that. 400%
Don't be talking bad.
Spike in Travis
yes.
Jersey sales.
Should we have her date somebody with the Cowboys?
I have to start dating her.
So that way we can bring up our
number 1 overall on Apple. Kelsey adds 383,000 Instagram followers, 24.3 million viewers watch first game this week. 63% jump in the female viewers. So all the girls are watching football now. 3 times increase in Chiefs searches on the web. 3 times increases in Chiefs sales on StubHub. So now people are buying tickets to go to the game. Maybe they'll see her. Chiefs said more tickets in a single day since start of season. This is what the Swifties are doing. And Taylor Swift.
The fact that that's what her fans are called, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I did not know that.
I thought
but
you were a Swiftie yourself.
No.
At the stadium.
What? No.
Come on.
No, I'm not saying anything bad about her. Do not come after me. Do not.
It was pretty cool, I guess, and funny. And then even more funnier than she supposedly came out in a popcorn machine. So she could go through security or whatever.
But they're saying that it's a publicity stunt, and it's not even the fact that this is news. It's kind of, I don't know what word to use. I don't know if it's kind of scary, the fact that in the NFL, this has turned into news that Taylor Swift is dating, Kelsey. So I don't know. Just a little quick. We wanted to throw that in there.
Here. Mr. Luis, El Presidente, CDCFC Garcia. What's up? Throwing up emojis.
They're going to come after you.
I hope that's about the game. Don't be going after the Swifties.
They're going to come after you.
I think those emojis were for the game last week because they were there. And we were planning to go to that game to Arizona. I mean, SCDCFC, One Star One Family, and all them clubs that were over there, they did it.
They got down.
Tailgate. They had Jerry Jones stop by. So hey, kudos to you.
I don't think Lewis showered for like a whole week. He said, I think I saw him put on there that either he escorted Jerry or something around those.
Escorted Jerry with the video that he was playing. That was cool.
Yeah, so he was like, "That's it. I'm not gonna shower. I'm just saying. Don't come after me, Lewis."
I still haven't washed his hand since I shook Jerry's hand.
Ew. Cochino.
Lewis says truth. He's gonna put those clothes in a bag and put them.
He's gonna start selling them. They touch Jerry. But you guys should check them out. They definitely do throw big tailgates. I did see Lewis post on there that possibility of information for the Chargers tailgate, I believe.
Chargers, 49ers too. 49ers,
yes, so we'll definitely, once he has those flyers, Lewis, send them our way so that way we can post them. Exactly. But What else you got? Come on, it's
That
Friday.
was on the
It's
comments.
Friday.
Well, I wanted to say we have these shirts on sale for $20, $25 if we have to ship them out. And they're for the Down Syndrome Partnership of North Texas. So if you guys want a shirt, we're going to donate the whole proceeds to that walk that we're going to be doing next month. So I just wanted to put that up, guys. If you guys would like to donate, let me know. Send me a DM, and I'll keep posting about them, so you guys will know. So thank you so much to everybody that has donated to that already. And please donate whatever. If you don't want to buy a shirt, if you just want to donate, that's fine. You can donate $5, $10, whatever.
That's okay. If you don't like my shirt, that's okay. My feelings are not going to get hurt.
So any
But if
size,
you would
any
like to
color,
donate, we
any
definitely
size, any
appreciate
color,
it.
Let me know, and we can get these shirts out to you guys. Thank you so much. Also, just wanted to show this real quick. We have moved the show to Fridays at 8:30, and it's kind of going to be like an interview show that we're trying to do on Fridays, because Saturdays, especially with home games, it's a little busy on the weekends. So we moved the show to Fridays, guys. Yes. We'll be here Fridays. So stay tuned for the raffles and all that stuff.
But we definitely want, we're hoping that you guys will be following us on social media, so that way you guys can see what kind of events or what we're going to be working on the weekend, Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, and we'll show that right now too.
Okay, perfect.
Got some more comments here. Martina Martinez. Hello, Supercowboy, Princess Angie, and guests. Hey,
hi.
How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. James Taylor, Supercowboy in the house. You know it, bro.
Hey.
Thank you for watching. Luis Garcia. Like a mystery eyeballs. Louis, he says he wants a shirt.
I know, we do have to send a shirt. Bro. Yes.
Your shirt is coming. You know, the Super Cowboy man was slow.
I was gonna say, get Super Cowboy. He's the one that's slow at this kind of. Exactly. I know. She got me this cool shirt too that I have to like rock it. I just need to be very confident, but it's an awesome, really, really cool shirt that I have to.
Well, the shirts are coming, Louis. They are coming. They're just on a donkey or something.
Apparently. Apparently.
But thank you guys for tuning in and letting us know what you guys think. So you want to talk about the events tomorrow, or?
Yeah, we can do that if you want, and then we'll talk about the game to kind of.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
So one of the events is. Oh, snap! I downloaded some events and they're not on here. Why?
Okay.
Hold on, give me a second. Okay, got it. So Fan Zone is having an event tomorrow. And it's this one with a former player, 3-time Super Bowl champion, Kevin Smith, is going to be at, let me take this banner off because you can't see the whole thing, at the Echo Lounge in Dallas, 18918 Midway Road.
It's a pretty cool place too.
So that will be tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and it's free admission. He will be there. He's going to be signing stuff, taking pictures with you guys. So if you want to meet Kevin Smith, that's the place to be at from 2 to 6 tomorrow. And that is Fan Zone. Fan Zone is throwing that. It's a kickoff takeover day party. 2 to 6 tomorrow. That's one of the things happening. And then we have also this one from Fan Zone. Also, this is a night one. And we've been to that one. And that's the kickoff party from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. DJ, games, giveaways. It's at the Daiquiri Shop in Carrollton, 1837 Frankfurt Road. $30, 3-hour unlimited daiquiris or beer. These are unlimited for 3 hours. You can, drink daiquiris or beer. You also have food out there too. So $15 party wristbands. Drinks not included. If you just want to go party it up and get your groove on, you can do that. And she has all her information on here. Go to fanzone-zone.com. And then on social media, she has all her Fan Zone stuff on there too. Here's her phone number also. And then so you could buy tickets, Cash App, and all her information. And Angie, I had Cowboys Experience on here. I put it on here, and I don't see it.
Test.
So Cowboys Experience from 2 to 4 at the Toyota Music Factory tomorrow. And these events, we're going to be at, I don't know about the Daiquiri Shop, but we're definitely going to be at the Echo Lounge. Daking, I'm an old man, you know, and I can't be after 7 to 10 p.m., you know what I mean? Before a game day. I got to get my beauty sleep.
Wow. And we'll
definitely we'll be at the Echo Lounge with Kevin Smith. We'll be out there. So, guys, if you want to go hang out, have a good time. We were there the last home game against the Jets. It was awesome. But, yes, Cowboy Experience also is having their event, and they're going to have, you know, current players, also Mr. Kenny Gant is going to be out there with his Shark Dance giveaways and raffles and stuff like that.
How does he do it?
Like DJ, all kinds of stuff, guys. So that would be Cowboys Experience. We'll be out there too. Check it out.
I think I just did it wrong. I did more of a genie.
Yeah, it was
I did a genie. I saw that. I saw Lewis posted also the. Is it the link for? Is it the Niners? It says it looks like Cowboys versus Niners block party. Right, Lewis?
Yeah. Party. There you go, guys. Mm-hmm. You could click on that, and that will take you to the watch party. Not the watch party, the kickoff party, right? Or is that the tailgate? One of the two. I think they have a party before the game, and then they have a tailgate party also.
Either way, we'll get more information, and we'll start posting it. So just make sure you're following,
yes.
So that way.
He says yes.
Okay.
Malik Hooker, but that's before the game, right? Lewis. It's not the tailgate. We'll see what he responds.
Just más llámanos.
Yeah, give us a phone call. 818. Oh, no, it's not an 818 number.
All right. So you want to move on now that we have discussed events that are coming up?
The events tomorrow.
Yes.
Events are going on tomorrow.
And the reason why there's events tomorrow is because there is a home game here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington where the Cowboys are taking on the love. Now I don't want to say lovely, right? It was
I was going to say New York. The New England, you know what? I didn't want to say their names.
I was going to say you got too into your sound effects there. Yes.
I'm still upset even if they don't have Brady. He says, yes, Saturday, pre-party.
Oh, right,
That's
pre-party.
For the pre-party with Fan Zone. Fan Zone pre-party. All right.
So, yes, so Sunday. So let's talk about that game. We already discussed that the Cowboys won against the Giants, won against the Jets.
Before you say anything.
What? Tell me.
I don't want to see this tomorrow.
Tell me. Okay. What?
I don't want to see this.
That's no longer, that does no longer count.
When we had running backs leave us,
mm-hmm.
The recent one was DeMarco Murray. He went to the Eagles, and we killed him. We killed him. I don't think he gained a yard in that game. All right.
I don't want you to jinx. I don't want you.
Nothing. I said that's what I want to see, but I don't know what they're gonna show me. That's what I want my defense to do. 0 yards, minus yards. I'm minus 20 yards of game for the game. That's what
do you feel that the defense will still play hard if they see Zeke there, or do you feel
is gonna come out pissed off because they lost? And they know they ran all over us. They ran all over us. The Cardinals ran all over us, okay? And now Zeke had 80 yards last game. Whoa, 80 yards in his third game. So now they're making a big deal. Oh, he got 80 yards. His dad, when he left, said that he was going to come back to this game and he was going to run all over us. So if I was a defensive player and I know Zeke is coming, I would be pissed off myself.
They better be pissed off after the way they played that last week.
With a fire like no other day, because Micah, he said that, yeah, they messed up. They didn't do things that they should be doing. They were not focused. I don't know why. If they just said, oh, we got this game kind of deal, like always. I don't know. I don't know what the game plan was. I don't know why they couldn't get it together.
I don't know either.
But they need to get it together, because then we have the 49ers next week on Sunday Night Football, like always. Everybody watching. And then Monday night after that against the Chargers. So the games are not getting any easier. We need to take care of business on Sunday. Let us know what you guys think.
The end? It was like, are you going on?
Like it, right? we got the injury report.
That's the thing. Exactly. That's what is scary. Right? Because we can say that, we want that the defense is going to come out strong. They better be pissed off because they lost against the Cardinals. They were ran over by everybody and their mom within that game. It felt like, but we did talk about earlier in the show, there were injuries. And the thing is, we are still not 100% when it comes to the injuries.
Yes.
Right?
We got the
So
injury report right
exactly.
here.
That's why I'm waiting, because you say that I talk over the pictures.
So that's tiny. Good luck with that.
Oh man.
Tyler Biadasz, questionable. I can't even read it. Junior shot, questionable.
Come on.
Lawrence is not there. Zach Martin, questionable. Tyler Smith is out. I can't read these tiny little names. And we got the Patriots too, but I don't care about the Patriots.
Yeah, so then our center has a hamstring injury, so he's questionable. We have also Hendershot, who's questionable as well with an ankle injury. Zach Martin is questionable. He has his ankle injury, which I saw against the Jets, and everybody was like, no, you're crazy. And then sure enough, against the Cardinals, yeah, you always say I'm crazy. And I always end up spotting something. That's the thing about it. I always end up spotting something. So he has an ankle injury. He is questionable. Who we do know that is out with the knee injury is Tyron Smith, right? Which is something that has to change for this game. So if we know
this game, we got to do something about that. He's always hurt. Every season he's hurt.
Okay, but that's something that I brought up last year before he even was brought back, and I said he's constantly getting injured. Should the Cowboys start looking for, I'm not saying he's a bad player. Obviously he is a good player, but what happened though?
They got Tyler Smith.
Yes, and exactly. That's what I'm saying. So he technically was not his replacement if they're putting him at the other, next to him.
And then they have Asim Richards, but they're saying he's not ready to start. That's the rookie tackle. So that's my homie. That's the one I called the pick at the draft. So I don't know. I mean, I think.
But that's where I'm trying to tell. But that's what I'm trying to tell you, that these changes need to happen, and they need to happen quick, because it's the beginning of.
But also, what I don't understand, if there's an issue with the left tackle, which is the blind side, we have a fullback. Why not put him to block if that dude can't take care of it?
I know it went from not having one to having one.
So put a tight end on that side. Put their, come on, Dag, do the audible to the left. If they're coming in quickly from the left, I don't understand.
But that's where we need him run, right? Hey, they're coming at me. Let me move forward, through the center, through the side, run. Exactly. A little quick play. Have you not seen Mahomes? Have you not seen some of his plays? He literally would just go like, boom, here you go, and there goes. I'm just. We talk. Let me tell you something. No, don't get me started. I talk NFL in this show, Super Cowboy. Okay.
We don't talk about Mahomes here. There's no Mahomes love in this studio.
I never said that I love Mahomes. He is a good. No matter what you have.
I don't want that boot and the mascara.
Don't get me going. This show. This show, we talk NFL. Okay, we talk a lot about the Cowboys because as we know, Super Cowboy.
Got comments here. Anybody
okay.
Got my back? Because Angie's trying to throw that big ass boot at me. I want that to happen.
I am
I'm gonna make it to the tailgate on Sunday.
Just read your comments. Read your comments.
We got Miss Glamawu. Good evening, you guys. Hey, Louis SCDC. Garcia, you didn't call me back. Oh,
get him.
Patrick Milan says right, and he says run the ball. Yes, run the ball, but also run if there's no one open. That's another issue. The receivers were not open.
Yes.
And then coming on your left quickly. Run!
Oh, don't throw it if you see everybody covered. If you see everybody is covered, Dak, do not throw that ball. I know you are frustrated. Your frustration.
Are you kidding me?
He said that.
A golf ball?
He did say that he thought that he would throw it from.
I was trying to get behind his ear of the linebacker.
My blood pressure is going up just talking about this game. I am really just. It's frustrating, right? It's frustrating to me because I feel like it's a constant defending or a constant having to tell not only Cowboy fans and non-Cowboy fans of this, to our opinions, this is what happened during the game, because the negativity out there. But yes, like Patrick said, run the damn ball. Let's kind of switch, let's shift something.
I've been saying that.
Shift something.
I mean, we're getting yards running. It's just not big runs. So what's going on? We got a freaking fullback, and then the fullback comes in.
But did you hear against the Patriots? they're gonna be changing some of the
play calling is going to be
yes.
play calling.
Wait,
The
but
signs are gonna be changed.
now I have a question for you, Super Cowboy. Do you feel that is gonna be a good thing or a bad thing?
That they're going to change the
Yes.
signs?
Mhm.
Well, it has to be good because you don't want
Okay.
them to know where you're
Do
gonna
you
run.
think they're not used to certain ones, and then they're gonna get back to like,
the
oh crap,
issue
I thought it was that one.
The issue that I see is Zeke and Greer know our defense.
Yes.
And what they like to do and what like to call. So they're gonna be studying, and they have the inside track. So I'm not saying that's an excuse of whatever's gonna happen on Sunday. I'm just saying they have that advantage on us, you know, getting those two players over there. And I wouldn't be surprised if something happens where they cut him after this game. You never know. Freaking Bill Belichick with his stuff.
I don't think so. You're not gonna get him back.
Who says I'm already missing Diggs? Yeah, we're missing Diggs, but it's not just Diggs. It's everybody on the defense was not playing that well.
It could look like a completely different team.
Exactly, and they
completely different team. And that's something that they were asking, you know, one of the questions that we were talking about earlier, where I said, do you feel like the media kind of overhyped it, or they really are that team? And that's, yeah, but that's something that they did ask Dak during the press conference. And even, you know, he was saying that the media is who put them up here, right? And now once you put somebody up here in this pedestal, you either have to go higher, because any little movement down, that's it. So, and that's the scary part about being, you know, a Cowboy fan, especially coming strong and playing the two games the way that they played them, and then looking the way they did against the Cardinals. So
it's upsetting.
It is, of course it is.
Because, you know,
of course it is.
Like, this defense is going to take us to places, and they're rolling, and they continue to get better, and they don't get better. They come back to the same thing.
Yes, but I'm hoping that they do change a lot of things in a positive, in a good way this Sunday against the Patriots, and we show them who is the boss.
Exactly.
Ta-da.
Well, that's all we got for today. I want to say thank you to our sponsors. I'll put them up.
And make sure you're following so that way we can go ahead and post some of the flyers of some of the events that are coming up this Saturday and then coming forward, right?
I got Juana Taco, La Sirena Mexican Seafood Bar, Front End Inc., and Mr. David Martinez. Yes, please follow us on social media. Super Cowboy on everything, Twitter.
On
Instagram,
everything?
Facebook, the Super Cowboy Show, YouTube, the Super Cowboy Show. Please subscribe to our channel, and we're going to keep posting stuff that's going on. Like we said, we have some events tomorrow that we talked about earlier. Fan Zone is having 2 events. Cowboys Experience is having an event. So check them out. We'll be out there. We'll do a couple lives and stuff like that, and we're going to do some cool stuff out there.
Yeah.
So it's coming up good. And then this is the show now on Fridays, 8:30 p.m. Central Time.
So make sure you stay tuned. And once again, thank you, Patrick, for our shirts.
Thank you, Patrick. We're rolling with the Mr. Hard Knocks.
Yay.
What did I want to say also? Oh, thank you to everybody that came out to the watch party last week at La Sirena. It was awesome. Somebody went. Mr. Balls Mahoney, I believe, won the jersey raffle. And then we'll see what else we got.
And it's free. You just have to go and buy a drink.
Hang out with us and watch the game. Have a good time.
Buy a drink, buy a taco, whatever you want, and then you get a free raffle ticket.
So next watch party, check out our social media for that one. And we'll see you Sunday, right, Angie?
Yes.
And like always, I would say, go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
Hold on, we have one more comment before we leave. Patrick Malone, praying hands. You know it. See ya.
Thank you, guys.